Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Clone Wars Season 1, Episode 6. So, last time we had our little rookies, the graduate cadets that we had in a previous episode that we saw, but it's actually a future episode, but because of the watch order, it was a previous episode for me. We had Heavy Fives, all them back up again, but unfortunately we lost Heavy and Cut Up, right, in that episode? So I think Fives and Echo were the two that lived, and then Droid Bait wasn't there from the previous episode that we had, from what I could tell anyway. We had commando droids, which were very cool to see. It was also cool seeing Rex and Cody again coming in and interacting with our rookies. It was very sweet. But yeah, it sucks losing Heavy because he was a really cool character. I loved how his name was just Heavy after the fact that he just grabs all these big ass heavy guns and uses them, miniguns and shit. I love it, but unfortunately he deaded. But yeah, so we foiled another General Grievous plot in order to take over this base, make sure the all clear was still being given, so that way they could sneak by and implement a sneak attack. But luckily, a surprise inspection ensued at the worst possible time for Grievous, foiled his plan, and he ran like a little bitch again. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next. So here we go, starting the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Orchestral fanfare. That's what the subtitles just said. Trust in your friends, and they'll have reason to trust in you. True. Well, damn. I guess Grievous is winning on some fronts. It's almost like someone high up in the Senate is giving him information. All right. I hope our characters get another win. Oh, no, more of their spies. Hopefully that's part of Anakin's plan. Bonk. No one will ever think to attack us from behind. This is Anakin's plan, isn't it, to attack him from behind? Please. How does he win? I guess there's not an Anakin in other places. How long is a Minok minute? Oh no! How does a ship fall out of the space? I guess it just, like, took enough damage to, like, tilt itself. It looked like it was, like, falling. Alright. Uh-oh. Rex! Hell yeah! Oh shit, they have stuff on the asteroids! That's awesome. Hell yeah, boys! Oh shit! Alright. Run away! Oh my. Wow, that was crazy. The explosion from inside the glass, that looked really good. And scary. You're like, huh. You gonna go take his little escape pod and leave? Oh no. Yep, there it is. Come on. Give me a shot of him going, gah! Oh shit. He's so proud of himself that he's getting away, too. Come on. Uh-oh. Oh no! Unfortunate. He gets away again. Oh, damn. Damn. It's so bright. Freaking Grievous got away again. What? Yeah, come on. Uh-oh. Hmm. Okay. Gotta go get him back. That's why he didn't delete the memory, so he could have an excuse to go after him. I don't like you, R3S6. No. Damn kids trying to replace all our technology with your bigger and better things. Oh, there's the... Oh, it's not gonna be there. He's not gonna be there. No. Some scrappers. That's what I'd do. I play a lot of Eve Online. Not Eve, I'm sorry. Star Citizen. And I've been doing a lot of salvaging on it. It would definitely be my job. I guess they are? Maybe? Oh! Hmm. Why wouldn't he want to sell it? I have a feeling he's gonna sell us out. Cool. Man, I wish I had the Force. Well, shit. Switched off for now. There's no way they'll be switched on, right? Everything's fine. Oh! Uh-oh. These new models, they don't know what they're doing. Oh no, did it turn the droids on? R3, what are you doing, buddy? Oh no, sense it with the Force! How can you not sense it? She's just a Padawan, I know. The music is crazy. Unpredictable, they said. Oh, look at the way it moves. I like her green saber. The blue's cool, but... Nice. Can't be outdone. No. Maybe it wasn't R3's fault. Yeah, no shit. That's fine. Even the subtitles said R2 chirping. I think R2 was in there. I think he knows that he's in there too. Yep. Yep. I have a feeling that Anakin's gonna follow him, right? Of course. Oh, come on. I thought Anakin was gonna follow. I mean, maybe he does. Maybe he does have spies. I just blame everything on freaking um Palpatine, right? No. I want R2 back. I like the little nicknames Anakin gives people and things. It's really like it's crazy how much like we're what? How many episodes have we watched? We've watched a movie and 6 episodes of season 1. One, two, three, four. Because we watched another episode of season 1 actually. So we've watched like 10 episodes, and I'm so invested in Anakin, right? Like, I really like his character despite knowing what happens to him, right? Yes, R2, wreak havoc. It's like, it makes it so much more tragic what happens to him because of how much more development we're getting here. It almost makes me wish I didn't know what happened in the movies and, like, watched it. Nice. Oh. Hmm. Are they gonna send the droid? The assassin droid? Alright. Hmm. Damn it, Grievous. Well, he did. Alright. Now he's the one running. Is R3, like, conspiring against him? It was almost like Grievous was waiting for that beacon, right? So is the R3 unit doing this on purpose? Alright. Luckily, Ahsoka sent people. I'll talk more about what I was saying about Anakin in the discussion. Nice. Excuse me. Oh my god, they're cruising. Oh, there's the backup. Hey, is that Rex again? I think it is. That's his armor, right? It's kind of crazy to me. Like, don't get me wrong, I do want R2 back, but it's crazy to me that a newer model has so many issues. But I guess it's one of, like, they don't make them like they used to. Is that supposed to be like the message in this episode? All right, man, they're so close together. Jeez. Nice. I'll take it. It wasn't a gah, but it was a Hmm. R2 recovery mission. We must find him. All right, cool. We have a little cliffhanger as to like where we might go next. That is it, guys, for episode 6. But yeah, I really like that episode. Like, I like that it seems like Anakin kind of cares about R2, and maybe that's why he didn't wipe the memory. And like Ahsoka said, is sometimes having those memories allows R2 to work well with Anakin, right? Like, we saw what happened when Anakin got, like, a nice, fresh droid, right? Even newer, supposed to be better, and it doesn't, like, mesh well. And I don't know why that was. I don't know if that was, you know, like I said, I don't know if it was supposed to be, like, a play on, you know, they don't make them like they used to kind of thing. Like, you know how, like, washing machines these days, like we had a washing machine when I was younger that lasted, like, 10 years. But now we're lucky if a washing machine lasts, like, 4 years, you know? And it's like, I don't know if it's supposed to be one of those things or what, but obviously there were a lot of hiccups with this new R3 droid, so it kind of like goes to, okay, well, maybe it is a good thing that he kept the memories on the R2 droid, because he ended up like really understanding and working well with Anakin and everything. Plus, maybe there is a little bit, like I speculated that maybe he didn't wipe the memories so that way he would have a reason, like if R2 were to ever get lost, he'd be like, okay, we have to go get him now because I didn't wipe the memory, right? Like, could Anakin have thought ahead to that? I don't know. Maybe it was just a convenient thing, you know, to come up with at the time. But yeah, I'm as I was like kind of talking about during the episode, I'm really liking Anakin, and it's like it's crazy because in the movies he was just kind of like angsty the whole time, trying to prove himself, and then went dark side. That's what it felt like. But here it's like we're seeing so much more, we're experiencing so much more of Anakin, and you know, like he's still a bit angsty. He's still like, people tell him maybe you shouldn't do this, and he's like, no, I'm gonna, you know, but like he still cares about people and cares about things, and it's like, you know, it really has made me groan to liking Anakin so much that I almost forgot he's the person that turns into Darth Vader, right? And I think I was saying during the reaction but didn't finish, I really wish I could like go back to like before, like not knowing anything about Star Wars and watching chronological order for like everything, like 4, 5, 6. Well, I guess that would be release order. Technically, No. So technically, I'd want to watch 1, 2, 3, right? I'd want to watch 1, 2, 3, and then Clone Wars to get a really good idea about Anakin. No, does no, because I guess at the end of 3, so maybe would I want to watch 1 and 2 and then Clone Wars? Anyway, other people have already figured out the watch order. I apologize for butchering it. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at remembering. Like, I can remember what happens in the movies, but I couldn't tell you what movie it happens in, right? Um because 4, 5, and 6 is the stuff with Luke, right? And all that. Um So episode 3, I have notes from it. Anakin told that Padme was dead, mind influenced. Yeah, that's when he like became Sith and everything. So, um, yeah, okay. So yeah, definitely you wouldn't want to watch episode 3. So maybe episode 2. I have Clone War written down. Yeah, so I think it would be you'd watch episode 1, episode 2, and then you'd watch this animated series, right? But either way, like it would just be cool to not know. I think it'd be kind of neat to not know that Anakin turns into Darth Vader until, he actually turns into it. I guess it would be kind of interesting to watch. No, I guess we do know, right? They do reveal it in 4, 5, 6 that Anakin is Darth Vader, right? I believe they do. I was gonna say, could you watch 4, 5, 6, episode 1 and 2, then Clone Wars, and then episode 3? But I don't think that would work. I think you'd know, or you'd probably figure it out too. You'd probably just guess. Anyway, it's just really interesting, like the idea of not knowing and like really, because I can't imagine, like I still have some reservations because I know that Anakin turns so dark and does so many bad things, and I know that in the end that he turns kind of good again, but still he still does all of those things. He blew up like how many planets? Like at least one, right? With the Death Star. Like how many, he killed all of those Jedi kids and everything. It's like he did so many bad things. And it's like, it just hurts me because there's still a part of me where it's like, I love seeing him like this, but then he falls down that dark path and I don't know, I'm wondering what it would feel like to just be like, oh, this Anakin guy's really cool, he's really great, he's an awesome Jedi, and then find out that he becomes who he is and being like shattered because of it. I don't know. Maybe it's just more shattering every episode. We have to think about how like cool and nice he is at this point to what he becomes. Maybe it's even more grueling the way that I'm doing it now. I don't know. But it's just really interesting to think about those different watch orders and the way it can be done. And maybe that's one of the coolest things about Star Wars is how many different experiences people could have. Like one person's experience could be so much different than mine just because they watched something in a slightly different order, right? So it's just interesting. But yeah, I like the idea of saving R2. Hopefully there is some kind of like reveal or like message that gets to Anakin to find out that R2 is alive out there. I mean, it still seems like he believes he is, but right now it doesn't seem like Anakin has a thread to go on. So it doesn't seem like Anakin's really going to be hunting yet. So I'm really interested to see, like, will Anakin figure out a way to some kind of message gets to Anakin that R2's alive, R2's being sold, or information's being taken from him, and we go after him because it'd be really cool to save R2. And I mean, we do have R2 in 4, 5, 6, right? Which means, or wait, sorry, I get the movie order mixed up so much. We do have R2 in episode 3, I believe, which would be after this, which would mean we get him back. And I'm pretty sure R2 is also in 1, 2, and 3. No, sorry, 4, 5, and 6. Wow, I am so bad at this. I am so bad at this. I apologize. All of you people who are big-time Star Wars fans, I am probably ruining your lives right now. You probably already stopped watching. You're probably like, this guy's not a true fan. He doesn't get it. No, it's really confusing. Like, there's something about my brain that doesn't like the idea that 4, 5, 6 came first. There's something about it that just doesn't like it, right? But I apologize. And I'm probably still wrong. Like, I've confused myself so much that I'm just gonna stop talking about it. We're done. We're done. Let's save R2. That's all I care about. I just want to save him. I don't need to think about whether we have him in the future. I'm pretty sure he gets saved. I'm pretty sure we know that he's alive in a future timeline than this. We've seen him on our side. But they also said R2 units are a dime a dozen, so is it possible we just get another one? Another R2 unit? I don't know. But they also have these R3 units, so did they stop producing the R2s? Do the R2s become more rare? I guess that's a big question. Is the R2 unit that we see throughout the first 6 movies and here, is it the same R2 unit every time? Because if they said the R2 units are a dime a dozen, then is it possible that our R2 has died several times and been replaced with a different R2 unit? Or has it been the same R2 unit? I'm thinking it's probably been the same one, but maybe that's just me wishful thinking. But that's going to be it for me, guys. Great episode. I loved it. As usual, I have a lot of fun with Clone Wars. I've been loving it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the reaction. Check out my Patreon if you want to see 2 more episodes. You can do that right now through the early access tier, and it supports me and what I do here. I very much appreciate it. There's also my Patreon shows where you can get more content from me, where I'm watching things like The Last of Us. There's a whole bunch of episodes of Better Call Saul on there. Actually, whatever isn't on YouTube, finished all the way to the rest of the end of the show, is on my Patreon, as well as Sympho gear if you're into anime. Check all that out if you want to support the channel further. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.